taking you through my morning springtime skincare routine. So I may have mentioned in a couple of the videos I love skincare. I have 9 different skincare products. I'm very excited to be showing you my products, my very hydrating skincare morning routine products. In this video, I'm going to be touching on kind of the 8 must-haves in your skincare routine. So your cleanser, toner, I'm going to be using a chemical exfoliant, serum, moisturizer, eye cream, sunscreen, and a face oil. And I'm sure you all know I am not a dermatologist. The products I'm talking about, I know they work for my skin, so if you would like to use them, make sure you consult your doctor or dermatologist on if these products are right for your skin. So let's get started. So the first product I'm going to start with is the cleanser. So from a morning time, I'm using the CeraVe Foaming Cleanser. It's the teal one. This is very famous. I've seen a lot of people use it. My sister bought it at first and I tried it out and I was like, wow, this is really good. I definitely like this foaming cleanser because my skin is really dry and this is a really moisturizing cleanser. I found with other cleansers they dry my skin out, but this paired with a salicylic acid cleanser is amazing. It's for normal to oily skin, but it does work on my dry skin too. When applying it, I use kind of like 2 to 3 pumps. I kind of lather it in my hands. I rub it on my face in circular motions. It is the most moisturizing cleanser I've ever used, so I love this one. This is my second bottle, so definitely been using this for quite a while. The next product I'm going to go on to is the toner. So for the toner, I like hyaluronic acid toners for the morning because hyaluronic acid is so moisturizing, especially when I wake up and my skin does feel kind of dry. I'm using the Jimisu's Waterfall Hyaluronic Acid Toner. This is really, really good. I got this recently, and sometimes, I'll be honest, I might skip skincare in the morning and just do sunscreen when I'm running late. But this is incredible after the cleanser because it is so moisturizing, and the hyaluronic acid, I love that ingredient. So when I use it, I do not do a lot because it is so moisturizing, maybe like 4 to 5 drops on my fingers, and I rub it into the tips of my fingers, and then pat it into my skin. So another thing I like about this is it's not very potent. Like if my skin is really agitated in the morning, I can use this and it won't agitate my skin even more. It's very soothing and very relaxing. So the next ingredient of my skincare routine is something that you don't always have to use, but I like it. It's a chemical exfoliant and it kind of helps with the rough and bumpy surface of the skin. Normally they're like AHAs or BHAs. And the chemical exfoliant I use is the AHA 7 Whitehead Power Liquid by Cosrx. I bought the set, the blackhead liquid and the whitehead liquid, and they have really been helping me. I use this one in the morning. It's not something I use every day. It's something I might use every 2 days or every 3 days because it can be a little potent, but I do really like it, especially if I get breaking out or I have kind of blemishes. This is my go-to. It's very purifying and it's also very thin. It's not as thick as the toner, but it's also kind of got the consistency of a serum, so very lightweight on the skin, which I like. And when I use the blackhead one, I use that for my PM routine, and together they're just incredible. So when I'm using this, I only use about 2 to 3 pumps. I rub it into my palms and then I pat, especially if your skin is prone to peeling. Patting is a lot better than rubbing, and also try to leave time in between your skincare products. Like don't rush into it because then you're not letting the products sink into your skin and they're just building up on top of your skin, which is not good. So now we're moving on to the serums. In my AM skincare routine, I do not like to use a lot of serums. I don't really like to build on a lot of skincare in the morning time. My nighttime routine is definitely a lot more packed. So hyaluronic acid is the running ingredient in my AM skincare routine. This is the L'Oreal 1.5% hyaluronic acid, which I think is a good percentage. You know, I really like this one. I was so surprised. I recommended it to my friend and it totally cleared her skin. And then I was like, I should try this, and it is incredible. It is so thin and so lightweight, so it really glides on the skin, and it also helps minimize pores, which I absolutely love. When I use this one, for serums especially, I like to do 2 to 3 drops into my palm, or even just 1, and rub it in, and then pat as well. And you know what? Take your time with your serums. Let them sink into your skin because this one is incredible. So now we are moving on to the moisturizer. And the moisturizer is super important because it's going to lock in all the moisture that your other skincare products gave to your skin, so nothing's going to be kind of drying out. This is the chemical moisturizer. I bought this about a year ago and I absolutely love it. It's a really good size. There's a lot of moisturizer in this, and I often feel like when this is layered on top of my morning skincare routine, everything is locked in, everything is moisturized, nothing is dry, and it makes your skin glow, which we're always here for. So next in my skincare routine, I like to use a face oil. I don't use it every day because sometimes I feel like face oil can kind of make my skin a little greasy if I overuse it. I've been using for about a month now the Botanics All Bright Citrus PI Face Oil with hibiscus and mandarin. Now, I am not one for skincare that has scents. I don't like it. I feel like sometimes when scent is in skincare, it's way too overpowering. But this one has like a really nice mandarin citrus kind of scent, and it's so gorgeous. It's oil infused, so you have to shake well before you use it. Rub it into your palms and it really glides over the skin. For my AM skincare routine, I love moisture. I'm all about hydrating because my skin is so dry when I wake up. So this is perfect, especially if you pair this with foundation for like a BB cream. This is so good. So for the next product I use, for someone who has a very interesting sleep schedule, sometimes I do get dark circles under my eyes, so an eye cream is super important. And also I find some eye creams can really dry out the area under your eyes, which is not good. So I have been using the Botanics Purple Orchid Eye Serum. And it says hydrating, this really is hydrating. What's also great about this is you don't need a lot. I will put maybe like 2 dots on my 2 fingers and always pat underneath your eye. Never try to rub because your eye is such a sensitive area. I will pat underneath and kind of on my eyelid as well, and it is so moisturizing. Even if I literally wake up and just use eye serum and moisturizer and a sunscreen, it is absolutely perfect. So now for probably the most important part of the whole skincare routine, even if you don't use skincare, you need this, is the sunscreen. This is the Pure Block Tone Up Sun Base. It is a tinted sunscreen. It has a very light kind of pinkish tint. It is very nice. Sometimes what I find with this is I like to put this on immediately after I use my face oil. It's not as watery or as thin, so paired with the face oil, it glides onto the skin really nice. Like I said, sunscreen is so important, so don't forget your SPF 50. So with this sunscreen, it has kind of very light pink tint. It gives a very nice light coverage, and when you put that kind of all over your face, so it's very light and moisturizing, but it does have a very nice color. So that is why I like this one. I was also using the Image SPF 50, which I did like as well. Sometimes I found that it was a little bit thick for my skin, and paired on top of everything else, it just felt like it was too much. So I like this one because it is a lot more lightweight. Like I said, paired with the face oil, it is excellent. And so for our last and final fun little skincare tool, because sometimes I'm a little bit skeptical with skincare tools and I don't use that many, but the two that I do use is a face roller, which I use in the morning, and a gua sha, which I use at night. So for the face roller, the main purpose I use it for is after my serum. So if I kind of want to roll my serum into my face a little bit more and even like cool and soothe my skin, this is excellent. This is rose quartz, and it also has these little flowers in the middle, so it's very pretty. I also like to use this after a face oil if I kind of, like I said, want to soothe my face. Another thing I do with the face roller, if I'm using it at night, if I know kind of like an hour before I'm gonna do my skincare, I like to put it in the fridge or the freezer. And then when I use it, it has a really nice cold feel. So it totally soothes and relaxes the skin. If my skin is kind of red and agitated, I put this in the freezer, and it really helps. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed my spring AM skincare routine. I have been wanting to do skincare on the Elena channel for so long, so I hope you enjoyed. Again, I am not a dermatologist. If you would like to use these products, please consult your doctor or your dermatologist and see if they are right for your skin. Again, this video is not sponsored. I just absolutely love these products, but if you want to sponsor me, feel free. So make sure you tell me in the comment section if you would like to see me do more skincare videos, if you've used any of these products before, or if you have some recommendations for me to try out as I have dry skin. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the share button, and I'll see you next time. Bye!